Hello, Army. Welcome back to my channel. No one expected the first day of Soundcheck in Stamford would become one of BTS's most talked about moments of the year. At first, everything seemed normal. The members laughed, joked, walked around the stage, and casually tested the sound system while ARMY watched their every little interaction. But in the midst of that atmosphere, Jungkook suddenly walked straight toward Kim Taehyung with a look that immediately raised suspicion among fans. Taehyung simply laughed as if nothing had happened, but seconds later, Jungkook did something completely unexpected. Even the other BTS members nearby seemed to lose control as the atmosphere changed in a matter of seconds. The camera started shaking, fans screamed nonstop, and Taehyung's expression suddenly froze as he didn't expect Jungkook to do such a thing in front of everyone. Even more surprising were the reactions of the other BTS members. Some looked genuinely shocked, while others couldn't stop laughing as Jungkook continued to tease Taehyung without hesitation. ARMY immediately recorded every second to find out what really happened during this chaotic moment. Just when everyone thought things couldn't get any crazier, Taehyung's final reaction to Jungkook sent the entire stadium into a frenzy. The music video immediately went viral, and fans are still debating whether it was all planned or just a spontaneous incident that accidentally revealed something more than BTS intended. The moment didn't end as quickly as expected. Even after the stadium calmed down, the tension between Jungkook and Kim Taehyung remained impossible to ignore. The staff continued preparing for the event as if nothing was amiss, but ARMY cameras kept focusing on the two members, who had suddenly become the center of attention throughout the entire soundcheck. Kim Taehyung tried to play cool. He fixed his microphone, looked around the stage, and laughed with the other members nearby. But fans immediately noticed something different. Every time Jungkook approached him, Taehyung's expression changed momentarily before quickly looking away again. It was subtle, but impossible for longtime fans to miss. Meanwhile, Jungkook seemed completely unfazed by the chaos he had just created. Instead of backing away or trying to calm the situation, he continued following Taehyung around the stage with the same cheerful energy as before. The louder the ARMY screamed, the more confident Jungkook seemed. The other BTS members also began to notice. One member suddenly laughed and pointed at Jungkook, causing the others to turn their heads. Another member covered his face, as if he knew the fans would never stop talking about this moment online. Even the staff near the stage seemed to react while still trying to continue their work as usual. That's when the fans began to sense that this wasn't just a casual interaction during rehearsals. The atmosphere felt different. Kim Taehyung finally tried to refocus on the soundcheck, but Jungkook once again interrupted the moment in a way no one expected. As Taehyung prepared to test his vocals, Jungkook suddenly moved closer to him, standing very close to him. The stadium erupted before they could even speak. The roar of the fans was so loud that several BTS members stopped what they were doing to watch. Taehyung froze again. For a few seconds, he remained completely still. His expression was a mix of embarrassment, awkwardness, and disbelief, while Jungkook stood there smiling, as if enjoying the chaos unfolding around them. The fans near the barricade began screaming louder than ever, convinced they were witnessing Taekook's unforgettable moment live. Then came the part that completely threw the entire soundcheck into chaos. Jungkook leaned in closer and appeared to whisper something directly to Taehyung while the camera zoomed in from various angles. No one in the audience could hear what he said, but Taehyung's reaction immediately afterwards sent the fans into a frenzy. Taehyung suddenly looked away, laughing nervously and covering part of his face. Behind them, several BTS members were completely destroyed with laughter again. Within minutes, footage of the soundcheck began spreading like wildfire on social media.